Welcome back. Another episode of CLG FC. We are back, and it is a big, big matchup. Crawley United and Counter Logic FC. So, why is it a big matchup? Right there on the table. This is number 1 versus number 2. Crawley United, the closest team to us, and they are looking for revenge. We beat them opening game of the season 2-0. And that's what we are looking. We're looking for a little. That's what they're looking for. A little bit of revenge. We've had quite a few days off since then. We've had like World Player be announced. Messi won the Golden Ball. It's the turn of the new year. Things like that. Um, did a lot of scouting. Nothing really in particular. We do have a suspension in Hyde, who has reached the yellow card suspension. So we've sent him to the under 21s. We made him available to the under 21s match. So we are going to be without um, Hyde, who is getting. There was something uh, like his progress. Maybe it was the training report. No. Andrews reports on training. No. Yeah, here it is. So Hyde gained actually quite a few, a lot of attributes, I should say. Um, so like his corners looked really good. He made a lot of progress, but he didn't gain there and whatnot. So really, Hyde has come along quite a bit. So looking forward to that. And then that's pretty much been it. So let us get into the match. There's your league table. Halfway through, we're starting the second half of the season. They think we are going to win with ease. I don't know about that, but we shall see. This is a big matchup so far. Go out there and carry straight on where you left off last match, which was a 4-0 victory, remember. So we are underway with this matchup between Crawley United and Counter Logic FC. We're in the red, playing in our CLG red jerseys this time. And they're in the blue. Ferriel, Snicky, on target. Oh, shot towards goal, but it's wide. And that's it. I could catch up more on the news, but it's like we've had like I think it was 13 days between games, so most of it was scouting. So really, there's not much of note. And good clear from Ferriel. Out of the box. Looking for a win that could send us 8 to 9 points clear by the end of the matchup. Bolnor and East Greenstead Meads is the other matchup to watch, as well as Cuckfield Rangers development against AFC Uckfield under 21s, who is the second worst team in the league right now. That's a good cross coming in from Sticky. SPAPS is there, but Westwood will handle it. And the play is done and over with. Finally not raining here. We're away yet again. I think we've been away the last 3 games. One in don't Javirio, don't. Okay. Javirio needs to calm down. I was going to say, don't get booked 11, 10 minutes into the game. It just wouldn't be helpful for us. Possession pretty even so far. Here's Jenkinson. Back to Leonard. Or Leonard. Ball out. Wow. It's almost on the chalk pretty much. McCartan. Holds up for Jenkinson. Here's Atkinson. McCartan. Powell tries to cut it out and will do so. Nicely done from Powell. Back to Swift, who's playing in, I believe, Hyde's place. Who is it that is playing in Hyde's place? Yeah, it's Swift. Back for Powell. Powell looking for Snicky. Can't find them. Swift cuts it off. Swift SPAPS, I believe, was offsides and it's come back onsides here. He gets the cross in, but the flag goes up. Yeah, he was offsides, just coming back on. So. Leonard, is it Leonard? 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 I want to say it's Leonard, but Leonard will resume play. Good tackle from Jack. And Averial has the ball. Averial now back to Birmingham. Birmingham forward. Can't find Snicky. Averial closes it down in midfield. Swift now trying to find Davis on the left-hand side. He should be onsides. Davis with the shot. Oh, Davis off the post and in. I don't know if it went off the post or tucked inside the post, but it's crossed the line either way. And Davis has managed to put CLG on the board. I can hardly believe it. Atkinson, McCartan, back to Atkinson, Haverial, nice interception. Ball upfield for Snicky, but he goes behind it. Cartel will shut it. Will cut it off. Willis, a little bit tired this Crawley United side because they had a game 2 games ago, granted, where they had to play extra time. So did we. We had 13 days off between fixtures. I believe Crawley have only had 7. Good ball out wide to Birmingham. Birmingham with the cross in, but he's flagged down for offsides. Here's Anderson on the left. Ball in. Atkinson with a shot. Freddie is there. And he will collect the ball. Possession 50-50 right now. East Greenstead means have taken the lead over AFC Balnor. That moves East Greenstead up into 3rd. Drops Balnor down to 5th. Oh, that's a bad release of the ball. Looking for the goalkeeper. Instead, he puts it out for a corner. Corner kick incoming. Davies puts it. Oh, it bounces right in front of goal, but nobody's there. And it's out for a throw. Here's Birmingham. Davis back to Birmingham, but Davis has put it out. And that's the end of the attack. Oh, Atkinson offsides. Here's ready to restart play. Miles upfield. Ferriel's there. Can't head it down. SPAPS runs forward. Will grab it. Oh, he's lost it. Good tackle by Leonard. Powell has it. Can he boot the box into the box from here? He plays it forward for SPAPS, who takes it. SPAPS, can he get the cross in? He will. It's tipped off the bar. Davis is there, but the ball's cleared. Only as far as Averial, though. CLG back on the attack here. Ferriel finds Davis. He's on sides. Oh, he's got to be on sides. It looked like the central defender was playing him on, but instead the flag goes up. No VAR in this game. 2016, no VAR. SPAPS with it back to Powell. Good cross in, and Willis clears. It's out for a corner. Davis here with the cross. Center of the box. Jenkinson gets to it. Davis can't cut that out. Atkinson will for Crawley United. Upfield it will go. Powell intercepts it with the header, and SPAPS will knock it down. Back to Powell. They could reset this by sending it all the way back to Freddie. Corner number 5, Davies. Swift was there, but it's knocked away by Pilkington, and it goes out for a throw. Birmingham here to Javierial. Javierial could turn with it off that touch. Javierial puts a cross in, but Pilkington knocks it down, and it goes out towards midfield. Back to Javierial. Javierial trying to find Davies, but he falls behind Adderson. But he's picked up the loose ball. He's got open space on goal, but instead he tried to cross it, and Leonard will cut it off. Swift here. Back to Ferriel. Ferriel's got the trailing man out wide. SPAPS is there. SPAPS takes a shot. It's blocked in front. Ferriel could still put this ball out wide and does. Powell will collect it. Powell with the cross. The far post. Davies was running, and it just doesn't fall for him. It's intercepted. It's cut off, and it's knocked out for a corner. Here's Davies. Davies with the ball in. It's a pretty good corner. It's deep towards the back post. It falls to nobody. Now McCartan will pick it up. McCartan knocks it forward for McGee. McGee trying to knock it forward for Atkinson. And Freddie is here, and Freddie will clear it upfield. Big sweep needed from Freddie. As the ball out wide will go out for a throw. Good heads-up play from Freddie. Now Ferriel upfield for SPAPS. 1 minute of added time here in this first half. Ferriel to Snicky. Snicky, they have the ball. Trying to slowly advance here. Midfield trying to collapse. Ball goes out wide. Davies should be able to cut this off. Davies, can he keep it in? It's just on the line. Davies back across center, but it's deflected out. It's headed out. Javierial here. Back to Ferriel. Ferriel back to Swift. Does he have anybody running on the wings? Here comes the man on the wings. That's Powell. Powell could look for the cross. Powell tries to play it in. It's a good cross. It's out for the 7th corner of the game for CLG. Swift trying to head it in. Birmingham was trailing, but it's cleared by Hodnet, and it's out to Javierial. Back to Powell. Powell. Get back to Javierial. They need to spread out here. Javierial trying to find SPAPS on the right-hand side. SPAPS. Back to Lemon. He's a bit out of position here. The cross comes in. Can it play for SPAPS? No, it's headed. Swift will knock it down. Into the added time here in the first half. SPAPS is there. SPAPS could go for goal there, but he doesn't. He gives it back to Javierial. Ferriel there tries to play SPAPS in. There's Snicky, and the flag goes up for offsides. That's the end of the first half. 1-0 to CLG, and the clash of the top two here in the Mid-Sussex Football League Division 9. We're going to tell the team I'm pleased with how things are going. Keep it up, because we have played well. We have pretty much played well, I would say. We own possession 55-45. We own the chances. We've had one half chance and we've scored on it. Generally, we're playing okay. Late rain starting to fall. There's McCartan. He could be in. Center back's collapse, so I'm trying to shoot on goal, but it's blocked. Ferriel will collect it. SPAPS out left. Could be finding Davies. Davies heads on, but he heads out. It will be a throw-in for Crawley United, who losing now will fall to 3rd place if results hold. AFC Balnor have leveled against East Greenstead Meads. Burt in the 34th and Goods in the 37th for Cutfield Rangers development. Means they will jump to 2nd if results stand. Here's Snicky on the left. Good cheeky ball to Davies. Davies tries the cross it in further towards the box, and it goes out for a corner. Swift, that's a good in-swinger, and it's headed away by Hodnet yet again. Javierial will collect in midfield. Back for Ferriel. Ferriel here for Lemon. Lemon's coming on the right-hand side. That's SPAPS. SPAPS has found himself free. The cross is off the shin and out for another, yes, a 9th corner of the game. Swift near post, not very good corner this time. Swift with the ball back in, and Benny, I had it wide. I had it way wide. It's a tough chance to take. Still 1-0. Very good knock forward. That ball is not really there for Davies. Defender cuts it off. CLG have won the ball back. Gavirio here. Again, Davies doesn't take to the ball. What is Davies doing? Paul Fenner put AFC Bolnor ahead in the second half. They lead 2-1. It's good sliding tackle. We'll take the ball away now, trying to come back upfield. There's Pilkington. It's headed away by Jack. McCartan was offsides anyway. Smythe will throw it in. There's Oliver back for McCartan. Back for Honor. Honor with a shot, and it whizzes past the post. Man. Crawley have come out guns a-blazing here in this second half. A Darren Odor own goal has put Cuckfield Rangers up 2-0 over AFC Uckfield under-21s, but that is before Carlito Clifton has leveled for the under-21s. SPAPS with a good cross. That's a great cross. And Snicky has scored. SPAPS with a beauty of a cross gives Snicky their third in 3 games. And CLG lead 2-0. This is beautiful. That is such a good cross. And the run near, just in front of the man, splitting the 2 center backs. As easy as beautiful as you like. The ball goes out for a corner. 17 in attendance here. Did that just straight whack off a defender? Oh, that's a bad header, but Snicky clears. Average attendance here for Crawley United, as that one goes out for a throw, has been 16 on the season, so one more than the average here with 17. SPAPS trying to get by his man. SPAPS tries to cross it. That is actually going to just go out. Davies here. Trying to bring the ball forward. Birmingham has it. Gavirio with a free header down. Swift will take it. Gavirio back to Birmingham. While this is going, let's make a change. Gavirio is pretty tired, so we're going to bring on Toyn, and let's make a second change and swap out SPAPS as well, who's had a phenomenal game, by the way. So we'll make 2 changes. Some tired legs just coming off the pitch. Fariel's the next most tired player, but I don't think I have a replacement for him. Only really got a replacement for the center backs, who are fine for now. And Snicky, who's also fine for now. Swift. Gavirio. There's space on the right. That's really good run from Snicky. Over to Davis, who can now pump the ball in, and it's deflected off. SPAPS is there. Can he get the shot away? No, it's gonna be blocked. He had a chance to pass it back into between the lines in the 6-yard box, but went for the shot that should have been one-timed. And Ferriel challenging forward. The ball gets pushed up though. Now Oliver. Now Crawley trying to break. Smythe with the boot upfield. There to head it down though. Ferriel has it. Gives it over to Snicky. Snicky, what can they do with it? They could take a long distance shot on goal here. Davies will have a go. And that is a good save from Westwood. Pretty solid shot from Davies, in all fairness. Very good save from Westwood. 2-0. CLG lead. 15 in stoppage to play. Oliver back to Anderson, who boots it upfield. McGee has it there. Over to McCartan. And his back pass cut off by Snicky. Snicky will find Ferriel in open space. Ferriel will try to give it to Davies, who's just on sides, but it's knocked away from him. And Crawley United come away with the ball. Oh, Finar's goal for Bolnor, I didn't realize, was from the spot. Oh, McCartan there. Freddie will block the attempted shot, and it will just go out for a corner. Cross is dealt with very nicely. Willis will have it. Anderson. Back to Pilkington. Cartel. Here's Smythe. Willis. Davies. Chance. Oh, Ferriel tried to slip Alimi in, or Alimi. Davies knocks it down. Davies gonna have a go here, but Davies is gonna find Alimi. Alimi with the shot. Alimi has scored for CLG. Davies with the assist, and that is a brilliantly worked goal. Alimi had the tight angle. Davies knocks this down and slips a really cheeky ball in, and Alimi picks it up first time. And that's a tight angle. The goalkeeper really should be cutting that angle off. He does not. CLG are on their way. 3-0 with 10 and stoppage to play. Currently on course to be topped by 8 points. Bolnor scored a third. Burt again in the 78th. They will go second by a point over Crawley United, who are set to fall to defeat to CLG for a second time here. 2-0 in the opening game, 3-0 here halfway through the season. That's a really clever ball. Sneaky could pick that up, but it just slides out. It just slides out from underneath his feet by the defender, and it's out for a corner. It's going to be, oh, it's a header that's clear. Sneaky could not get to it. They had a chance at it. Swift. Oh, that's a great ball. Swift to Davies. Davies tries to put his man in. Davies with a shot, and it goes well wide. There's Powell deep in Crawley territory. Powell onside. Powell finds a cheeky ball to Alimi. Alimi back for Snicky. Snicky! Oh, they had a good shot, and Westwood had a better save. It's out for the 11th corner of the match. Davies will take it. Oh, and I shot it just wide on the far post. Not a bad idea, though. I'm looking awfully exhausted, so I will be coming off. That'll give the captaincy to Freddie. So I've got one on the left. Snicky might play him in and tries to, but he just loses the ball. He doesn't step forward enough to it. Ball goes upfield. Lemon wins the header. This one falls right to McCartan. Twain looked like he was going to have to try and have a go at that, but still Crawley United retain. Pass that way goes wayward. And now there's a pass upfield. Oh, Snicky could run this down. Snicky's got it. Snicky with the shot. Snicky off the post and in. That is, they have just scored a beautiful goal. They chased the ball down. Look at this. And the shot somehow squeaks by the defender and the goalie. And they have scored an amazing strike. I get the assist. And that is going to be the cherry on top of what has been a phenomenal performance against the number 2 team in the league right now. Crawley United, who are going to fall 4-0 right now. It's a good ball into Oliver. This might be consolation territory. And it's a very good block by Powell to put it out for a corner. Comes in the box. It's eventually cleared. And Cattell will have to go all the way back for it. Stoppage time approaches. How many minutes? Toyne with the ball here. Swift, Toyne. Toyne finds Snicky. Snicky puts in Alimi. Alimi shot blocked. Powell's running it down though. He could put in a pretty good cross. Powell here near post. It's cleared by Pilkington. McCartan will have it and boot it upfield. 1 minute, just 1 minute of stoppage on the board. Game is done and dusted. That minute's now been played. Birmingham with the throw in. There's the full-time whistle. And it is Counter Logic FC with a 4-0 win. That is a fantastic result. It was only 1-0 to halftime. The second half, a completely different affair. As you look, player of the match, key player goes to SPAPS. I think that's the key, I should say that's a key player watch. Player of the match is definitely Snicky. They had a fantastic match. A 9.2 rating, 6 key passes, 2 goals as well. And that is that. Cuckfield Rangers allow AFC Uckfield to level late. And that one is going to finish 2-2. So AFC Uckfield get a huge point. They are trying to avoid relegation. The bottom 2 go down right now, and they are in the second spot, but they close the gap by a point with they now have 8 games left and are 4 points adrift. Buxton looking pretty much dead and buried. 3 goals scored in their 9 games. Not good. They're in 4th. East Greenstead Meads loss keeps them planted in 7th, but they are 5 points. They are safe by 5 points, so it's a pretty good buffer going into the later part of the season. Remember, 18 games is really short for a season, honestly, considering the top leagues all play anywhere from 38 to 46 games a season. So 18 is significantly less than that, and it means that every game carries a lot more weight. Cuckfield Rangers development. The tie means they will not jump Crawley United, who gets smashed 4-0 here. But Balner's 3-1 win over East Greenstead means they will. They jump Crawley by a point. Crawley have lost 4 games on the season. 2 of them are to CLG FC, and that leaves us at the top by 7 points. That is it. We are top by 7 in the is it 7 or 8? We're top by 8. I beg your pardon. That leaves us top by 8 points with 8 to play. Top 2 go up. Reminder. Top 2 teams go up to Mid-Sussex Football League Division 8, which right now Barcombe 2 and Linfield 4 are the 2 teams at risk of going down. East Greenstead Mavericks and Scanes Hill are looking to go up to Division 7 at the end of the season. But that's it from me. That's it for this episode of CLG FC. Hope you enjoyed it. We will see you next time. Our next match, by the way, is in 15 days, and it is against that. But we do have an under 21s. We're not going to broadcast that, obviously. But our next match is 2 weeks away. It is on a Sunday, and it is Cuckfield Rangers Development in 4th place. Another near top of the table clash with Cuckfield Rangers Development. and that is about 15 days away. So looking forward to that. We will see you next time for that matchup. Until then, take care.